Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Austin. Happy birthday to me. Hey guys, what's up? So, it is officially my 20th birthday. I just turned 20 years old, and I'm no longer a teenager. Can you believe that? So to celebrate, I'm going to show you how to make this really cool model I designed recently. This is a birthday cake drum, and it's a really delicious birthday cake. It's got vanilla frosting, and it's red velvet. Oh, but I just dropped it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make this, and it can be a drum. And I'm also going to show you how to make these super simple origami candles you can insert into the pockets. See, like that. And you can put a bunch of them in there. I got a bunch of candles here. I'm just going to just put 3 in there and show you. See, so you just insert them into the pockets. See, like that. So if you want to learn how to fold the candles first, then skip ahead to this point. But if you want to learn how to fold the cake first, ready? Oh, before I show you how to make the cake, I want to show you the model that I'm going to be teaching for members. This is a birthday cake flicker. And this thing flies pretty good. And to become a member, find that join button. It's only about $5 per month. Alright, on with the cake and the candles. Here we go. Okay, so for this cake and the candles, I'm going to use 6-inch kami. So this yellow sheet will be for the candles, and we're going to divide it into quarters. And this brown sheet will be the birthday cake. So I'm going to use brown, so that way I'll end up with a chocolate cake with vanilla icing. Oh, and by the way, this model that I just showed in the intro, the one when I was singing to myself, this is that emoji cube designed by Jeremy Schaefer. And he made a tutorial for this model right here. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make the cake. So, just put the yellow sheets to the side. So let's begin with the white side up and fold in half. Unfold and fold in half this way. So you know, today right now, like when I'm shooting this video, it's my birthday. But I think I'll upload this video. This video will probably be published a few days later. Because, you know, it's going to take a while for me to edit it and then render it too. Okay, and yeah, now it's length. So fold the 4 corners to the center. Can you believe it? I'm 20 years old now. I'm no longer a teenager. A whole new decade of years. I actually still remember my 10th birthday 10 years ago. And I had a good time. Okay, unfold. And now fold this corner to here. Yeah, but I got some pretty exciting stuff I'm going to do today. And then do that all the way around. See, I just woke up from bed. And this is the first thing I'm doing right now, doing my video. Okay, so this will be the frosting and this is the cake. Okay, so now we're going to do is we're going to make a couple diagonal folds and take this corner and bring it to here. And you don't need to make this fold very sharp. You can just fold in between these 2 points and just make it light. Like that, and repeat in the other direction. So take this corner and bring it to here. And just crease lightly, just in the center here. Okay. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to make another diagonal fold in between these 2 points. And this one can be light too. And doesn't need to be that sharp. Okay, just like that. And might as well do that all the way around. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to do is, we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it to the intersection of the creases. and then do that all the way around. Okay, and now take this and fold it down in between these 2 points. Okay, unfold, and now we're going to do kind of a tricky step. So we're going to open here like this, and also right here too. And we're going to take this and we're going to flatten it. Oh. It's not cooperating. Okay, there you go. We're going to take this and we're going to flatten it like this. And yeah, you kind of want those edges to align too, like this. There you go, and flatten it. That was a tricky step. Hope you guys were able to do that. Okay. And now repeat 3 more times. So here we go. So fold down like this in between the 2 points. And then now unfold and let's squash it. Okay, and I'll fast forward these other 2. Okay, and now comes the hard part. We're gonna take these 2 flaps and just kind of unfold them, just about like that. And now we're gonna refold it, and we're gonna tuck the flaps into the pockets. So this one goes into this pocket, and this one goes into that pocket. So let's do this one first. Just stick it behind the edge like that, and flatten. And it's tricky because it's like a puzzle. This is the hardest part of the model, by the way. And repeat right here too. And there you go. Okay, and we're going to do that with the remaining 3 flaps. So this one, just unfold the flaps like that, and insert them into the pockets like this. And this is challenging. There you go, like that. Okay, I'm going to fast forward these 2. Okay. And there you go. And just use the desk and just flatten everything good so everything stays in place. But even like this, this could actually be a pretty nice flicker. And this is actually similar to the white dwarf flicker that I taught here. But it's a lot bigger on here. But no, we're not making a flicker, we're making a birthday cake. But you know, for my members, I'm going to teach this super simple birthday cake flicker very soon. Okay, so now we're going to make a few more pre-creases all the way around the cake. So we're going to make a mountain fold from that point all the way down, and it needs to be perpendicular to this edge. So make it, and you want the edges to align right here. Alright, and make that nice and sharp. And now make a fold aligning with this edge. And we're just folding on the colored part. And along this edge too. And then now from that point all the way across. And make it perpendicular to the edge. And you can tell by aligning the edges like this. Okay, and you should have the idea, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward the rest. Okay, so now we're done with all the pre-creases, so now it's time to collapse it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this fold, and we're going to fold it onto this crease. Oh, also, before we start collapsing it, we're going to make some mountain folds along the octagon. So this is just what makes the the octagon more sharper. Just mount and fold along the edges like this. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to do that before. There we go, now we can collapse it. So here we go. So make that pleat like this. Okay, and same on the sides. Take this and fold it to the nearest crease. Okay, and then you should have the idea, so we're gonna do that all the way around. And I'm gonna fast forward this part. Okay, like this. Alright, and we're almost done. We just need to lock these together, and it's actually really simple. Pretty simple. Hold this together and fold the flap inside. Like this. And this is actually kind of a satisfying step. I actually like this step. And then crease that really sharply. And do that all the way around. So just hold those together and fold over the edge. So yeah, we're holding these down like this to keep it locked. We're just wrapping the edge right over it. Okay, so it looks okay like this, but if you kind of want these edges to stay down more, you can just make a little pinch just right on the thick part. Like this, just a little pinch. And that'll hopefully keep that edge down better. And repeat on this side, just on the bulky part. And might as well do that with the remaining flaps. See? And there we go. Now they're more down. And there it is, the birthday cake. Oh, and also what's cool is that it can be a little container on the side. If you can stick memory cards or pretty much just about anything in there, depending on how big you made it. Okay, so that's the cake. Alright, now should we make some candles to put inside the cake? Yeah? Alright, here we go. So grab your other 2nd square. I'm going to use yellow. And we're just gonna divide this into quarters. So fold in half both ways. You can use any size square. You can even just start folding the candle now. But since I made that cake out of a 6-inch square, I think 3-inch squares would be perfect for that. I'm gonna do all kinds of fun stuff today after I end this video. And let's reverse the creases. I'm looking forward to opening my presents tonight. Okay, now you could use scissors to cut the squares out, but I'm gonna make a tear on the top, and I'll just place it on my surface and just separate my hands like this. And the tear should go pretty cleanly down, like that. And repeat here, and here. So you can make 4 candles from 1 square. Alright, so you can make 3 more candles later out of that. Okay, this is super simple. It's definitely a lot easier than the cake. So, colored side up. So, no, I'm going to begin white side up, so I'll end up with a white stick with a yellow flame. So fold in half and just make 2 crease marks. Like that. Unfold and fold to... Now we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to fold to the crease marks, like this. Turn over, and let's make this into thirds. So fold this up, so this is equal to that. And now fold this part behind and fiddle with the folds. And once you're happy with your thirds, pinch. Okay, now colored side up and fold to the crease mark. And make sure the edges line here too. Unfold and fold to the crease. Okay, now keep the side down, and now we're going to refold this, sticking the flap into the edge. Like this. Okay, and we're almost done. We're going to make a mountain fold along this edge. It doesn't matter what side you have up, because they're both the same. Like this. And now we're going to make a valley fold somewhere right here. And I actually do have a guide mark for this. I actually have a couple guide marks, but this is actually really to taste. So I'm gonna fold it so this is about a third of this. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing thirds here. So 1/4, 2/4, and 3/4. Just something about like that. You can even do it halfway like that too. I'm just gonna just go somewhere about like that. There we go. Okay, and now fold this up, and we're gonna squash. And you could make the squash so that way the edges line here, but this is actually really to taste also. Just make sure the squash doesn't go beyond that edge. There we go, and repeat right here too. So open and squash, and fold like this. Okay. And oh look, even it's pretty cool like this. This could be like a sign, like that sign that I taught here. You can write something on there and something like that. But okay, let's turn it into the candle. So we're gonna make this into a triangle. So make a fold from here, somewhere into the middle of this edge. We're just making a triangle out of this, and same on this side too. And one's gonna overlap the other. This is what it looks like on this side. There we go. Like this. Okay, and here we have an arrow. This could be like an arrow candle. Okay, now if you want, you can three-dimensionalize the stick by putting a little mount fold, and then you can stop to about there. And if you want to insert it into the cake, just stop to about there. And then just flatten this part out however you can. Like that. So this is the part that goes into the cake. And if you want, if you're using foil or something, you can actually you can bend the flame and shape it into a flame. Like that. That's only if you want to use foil, but since I'm using kami, I'm just going to keep it like this. So yeah, there it is. That's the candle. And now, you can just make a bunch more. I have quite a few here. And then you can take your delicious cake and just insert them into these pockets around the white octagon. See? Like that. You can make a nice cake with candles, like this. And there it is. I like this a lot. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, I guess I'll take the candles out, and I'll use it as a container to store them in. Yeah, this is perfect for these candles. This is from a 6" square, and it's perfect for all these candles. And I folded all those candles from 3" squares, which is a quarter of a 6" square. Alright, so there you have it. Well, hope you guys enjoyed folding this birthday cake and enjoyed folding the candles. And make sure you subscribe. And again, this model that I showed in the intro, this is by Jeremy Schaefer. And you can check out his tutorial for that right here. Alright, well, make sure you subscribe. And wish me a happy 20th birthday. Alright, see you guys later. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Austin. Happy birthday to me. Okay, see you guys later.